Hi Craig, welcome to the 3 Generate TV studios. It's great to have you with us.
It's great to be here.
We've seen a bit of you before for the campaign video and whatnot.
Yeah.
So you've just found out you're president, literally just found out, right?
Yeah, just about 10 minutes ago.
And how do you feel about that?
I am shaking. I was not expecting it at all. I'm in total shock. But I'm excited. I'm absolutely thrilled. And thank you to everyone who was at 3Gen for voting me in. It's a real honour. And
what are you excited about? So you said you're excited. What are you excited about for the next? Well, you don't quite start for a bit, but when you start, what are you excited about?
Yeah, I'm excited about being in the position to influence change and to be a voice for all the young people in the Methodist Church who may not often get heard, and to bring in some real focuses that are a passion of mine. So things like self-worth and social justice. So I really want everybody to see themselves in the way God sees them, which is perfect, and that He loves them.
And what's your background? How long have you been involved at Methodist Church? Like, what you bring to the table?
So I grew up in the Methodist Church, in a rural church in Kibworth in Leicestershire. And then as a teenager, I kind of drifted in and out of church. And I'm actually a youth worker in the Methodist Church in Rugby. So that's great. I've got a great group of young people there who are really excited to hear that I'm going to be youth president.
I know they'll be excited to see this as well. And what do you hope to see change? So you talked a little bit earlier about change. What do you want to see the Methodist Church doing that it's currently not, to engage with young people, to hear their voice?
Yeah. So about hearing their voice, it's really about going around and meeting all the young people, also being active on things like social media, making it easy to contact youth presidents and people in charge at the Methodist Church, people who can influence change. So the things I really want to see change, as I said, is things like self-worth. I think we can often lose focus, especially in rural parishes, on how to deal with the tough issues. And there are a lot of tough issues at the moment with things like self-harm, self-worth, pornography. And actually, it's destroying our young people. And we need to empower local churches to be able to deal with that.
That's great. Really excited to hear, and we'll be really excited to follow your journey in that process. How can people get in contact with you if they want to ask you a question, maybe in the lead up to your presidency, or want to get more involved? How can they do that?
So I'm on Twitter.
Great.
At Craig Youth is my Twitter name.
So they can hit you up on that. That's great.
They can hit me up on that. I'm not very good at Twitter.
Nice.
I don't entirely know what I'm doing. I'm far more comfortable in Facebook surroundings, but I'll give it my best shot.
Nice. So then people can get in touch with you that way. Great. So what's a message you'd like to give to all those people watching and all those people who have been at 3Gen and are now back at home? What message would you like to give to them for next year about maybe coming along to 3 Generate and also about getting involved in the Methodist Church? Yeah,
I really want to say to the young people that you're relevant. You know, growing up in a rural church, you really feel quite isolated, and you don't feel like you're part of something bigger. You don't feel like you're part of the church. But actually, the church isn't at Central Hall or the offices in London. You know, the church is of people, and the church is happening in these rural places and in these cities. You know, everybody is relevant and everybody has a part to play in the church.
Thanks for coming by, Craig. It's been great to have you with us, and we're really excited as 3Gen TV to see your journey and keep in touch with you. So we look forward to seeing you again next year.
Super. Thank you for having me.